Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins.
First pitch on its way.
Center fielder, Byron.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one in this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Monster, all right.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Get them both looking.
Now with the plate, Jorge Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts.
Like, what the heck?
Leading off
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Kepler.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Jake Cave is in with 2 away as he takes a
I
ball.
struck
1-0.
21 of them out last time I faced him. So.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. And it's 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. He'll try again. 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time.
Putting up a fight here.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center.
Oh,
Engel
that's
on the move.
double.
And
No,
that's
he
the
couldn't
first
go.
hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Here's a
Oh,
sinker to
come on.
start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Gonzalez playing here in his age 31 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Got him to go down swinging there. Marwin Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Go.
Lucroy stands at first with 1 out. Ball 1. The 1-2. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. And he got him. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Popped him up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now pitch on the way. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Moncada gloves it. Off balance throw. Gets
Almost
him.
walked
Nice
into
play
the way.
there as the side is retired. Standing in, Max Kepler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Max.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Kepler is retired, and there's one away. Now batting, Jake Cave. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Twins' half of the 5th. And that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
Still can't get any offense behind him.
Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big why he's had success.
Taken in by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that...
All right, get some runs behind me now.
Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. No hits to this point.
Let's go.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground, but foul. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Hit on the ground to third. Moncada has it, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it carried off the foul pole for a home run.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but He's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. That one is out of here.
This game all season. Made up 2 in this inning.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead.
Yeah, talk about 2 guys clutching up when it matters the most. The first home run draws them even, but the next one gives them the lead. 2 guys rising to the occasion right there, and this ball game has been turned on its head.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Moncada is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Finally get the lead and put up 3 home runs. Oh. And that's the end of my game, too.
Good job there to slam
First
the
loss
for
of
the
the
win,
year.
and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final.
That was terrible. He's doing so well in that game too. Like,
a pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
yeah, I definitely need this after that game. Good Lord. Oh, that's terrible. Now I'm having a bad practice. What the heck? Finally straightening out a little bit. I really need a fourth pitch. You gotta be kidding me. Wow, that almost took me deep in practice. I got bronze rank so far. Yeah. Oh, I got up to silver though. That's alright, I guess. My next game is going to be against Boston, I think. Yeah, it's going to be Boston. Oh yeah, I need to get that cap up. That should be easy. Let's try to get his up. I think we're fighting for, oh man, I'm up against Sale too, that's gonna be, yeah, this is for the first wild card spot.
There is rain in the area, but
Not that that's anytime
Ace
soon.
Man will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Wow.
Yeah, Matty, hey,
really
D-Rock, talk
bomb.
about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Sander Bogarts do his thing. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Hit on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw just in time as they get it by an eyelash. The bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ball 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet,
He
man.
hammered that.
And we'll have
Got
to
away
leave it
with it,
there as the play is made.
How they scored a run off Sale.
Rumfield
Back in
Edwards,
Virgil
the
this
next to
time.
bat.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Rafael.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Now that's popped up. Moncada is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Right side hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
No balls and a strike to count. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting a base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Double play ball to second. 4. The tag gets one. And safe at first on a bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Batting 8.
Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Striding in for Boston, Adam Eaton. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Adam.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hammered this.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh my God.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2-2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys
Oh,
who just have
valuable
a
stretch here for me.
of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now the 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Come on, you gotta hang on to that, dude.
Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate, 1 away. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Martinez averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, an average at exactly 250. Martinez absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jimenez is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Since the rain kept it in the park.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And 2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3.
Staying alive. Staying alive. That's all I gotta hope for.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Bogaerts.
This is foul right side. Bogaerts, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Here comes another 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, John Hicks, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
John Hicks.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him to go down swinging there. John Hicks is sent packing for the second out of the inning. In there, and it's 0-1. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Definitely not going 9 in this one.
Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Here he comes again. 1-2. Still 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Right side. Jeanette is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Christian Vasquez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired, and there's 1 away.
Probably getting some
Now at the
strikeouts in
plate,
this
Adam
game.
Eaton. He singled his last time up.
Adam.
Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Got him.
Yeah, now I got it going.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In there, strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Rolled
Hopefully
slowly down
don't.
the third baseline. But this will get fouled for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. 1 out. Stepping up now, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Martinez.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop.
That's probably it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
That pitch count's getting up there. I mean, we got the deep.
Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Rip first base line, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working
There we
now as
go.
he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Finally settled down.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Late that time for a strike. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Probably should have let the catcher do it.
Here's
but-
Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
They did in the first inning.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, that
Hicks
pitch
leads
counts
off
way
first
up
with a
there.
pair of outs in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning
That
is
was
over.
huge. Oh, they're sending me out.
In now is Adam
Okay,
Eaton.
100 pitches and
Leading off for
This
Boston.
thing's
Sent
far
back
from
out.
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by
It's
1.
probably 'cause
All they
it's a
need to do is
lefty.
get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
trying to stay in the game till I bring in Kimbrel, I guess.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Into the
I think I
box.
stayed in because
Jeff
there's 3
McNeil,
left.
4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up. Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's
Here's
a
where the
green
good
field
pitchers get to
single. That's a
that.
tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big.
There.
The play's been made, and that retires the side.
112 pitches. They're going to bring in Kimbrel. Yeah. And he's going to blow. Thanks, Kimbrel. Thanks for blowing the game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up
They're
a
on a
nice
losing
road victory
streak
here
now.
in 10 innings.
Pitching and defense game. 2-1. The final.
2 worst games of the season so far.